We ripped the drawbar off of this tractor a couple years ago in seeding, and ever since then it's still been sticking in my mind, and I've been thinking about it because we've made a couple of these drawbar pins out of mild steel. They're cheap, easy, you can get quite a few years out of them, but they break down really fast. And the dealer didn't have parts for this, and I wanted to be seeding that day, so I went to the supplier, I got a piece of mild steel that was the same diameter, and I shoved it in there, made it work. Now we've run it for 2 years, and I've been thinking about it more and more because it's going to be breaking down pretty quick, and I don't want to rip it off again, so we're going to pull that pin out that I put in, see how bad it is, and it's the off season. I got the parts ordered in, so we're going to put it back to factory. This isn't the pin because the pin I'm doing is the front one where it attaches to the tractor, but this is for reference. You can see, made out of mild steel, you know, and they break down pretty quick, you know, and these are a nice style pin because when one side wears off, you cut the T-handle off, weld it on the other side, flip it around. But I need to make new pins for my tractor, but that's what I'm worried is happening up there. When we ripped this pin out of the tractor, we lost the pin, the retainer, and the bolt had snapped off. So I just shoved the pin up there with a hole drilled through it and put a bolt in it, so it's just hanging in there. So we're gonna get up there, clean that all out, and try and get this thing out. I wouldn't be surprised if I need to use a slide hammer or something to pull it now because it's probably all mushroomed. You can see the pin back there, right there with the bolt through it. I'm gonna just undo that bolt, but I can tell we're already gonna have problems because I can't spin this thing or push it up, so it's already mushrooming pretty bad. Well, color me impressed. This thing is holding up very well. Maybe we'll just leave it in. I guess it's a lot less sloppy of a hole and connection versus the drawbar, and it's a bigger diameter pin, so yeah, that's pretty good. Well, the pin is going back in. I'm glad I looked at it though because it was on my mind, so better to just make sure than to just hope that one day it doesn't break. But then we'll save $300 worth of parts, which is not a whole lot, but there's a broken bolt in there that holds the factory retaining cap on, and that would be a bit of a pain to extract. So I mean, hey, it's working fine, so we'll just keep her going, I guess.